The poor air quality outside has sent many people across the area scrambling for solutions to keep themselves safe. 5 on Your Side's Holden Kurwicki spoke with the director of the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America to find out how dangerous these smoky conditions can be. And Holden's live in East St. Louis. Holden.
Well, and for much of the day, the air quality index was hovering in the 170s, and that's red. Now, that's the equivalent of smoking 5 cigarettes over the course of 24 hours. Many people actually turn to masking to try and protect themselves, but in this case, it's not helping as much as they think.
For more than a week, 10-year-olds Francis Casura and Vinny LaMartina have been planning a lemonade stand to pay for a trip to see Taylor Swift. But when they got up this morning, they were greeted by something they've never seen before.
I thought it was just like fog. My parents told me it was a Canadian wildfire.
We went out this morning and we could feel it instantly. And I was like, okay, if we're going to continue to do this lemonade stand, we have to wear masks.
It's a small precaution that Melissa Frawley is taking to protect Francis, who's asthmatic.
We have our inhalers and we're ready just in case she needs them.
Anytime you have bad air quality, whether it's wildfires or other reasons, this can trigger asthma attacks, or for folks with COPD or even allergies, they can just all of a sudden have new triggers in their lives, which can exacerbate their situation.
As CEO of the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, it's Chris Rodriguez's job to monitor the air quality so he can alert at-risk groups.
We love to see it in green, and we can deal with it when it's in yellow, right? But this morning, St. Louis was in the red.
He says wearing a mask can help, but there's a catch.
If you use an N95 mask, certainly it can control some of the particles that are in the air, but it won't do anything for the gases.
Martinez says the best way to protect yourself is to limit exposure to the outdoors.
Just like an ice storm. If you don't have to go outside, don't.
It's hard. I mean, we want to be outside for the summer and go into the park and the swimming pool, and you just can't sustain out here like this.
Poor air quality affects all of us.
And since the air is, well, all around us, I did ask Martinez if we were still safe in our homes. He actually told me that our home air conditioners and even the ones in our cars have filtration systems that get out a lot of those particles and the gases so we can all breathe a little bit easier. Reporting live in East St. Louis, Holden Kurwicki, 5 on Your Side.